Welcome to a world where you are not constrained by time nor space, not forced to play by the rules.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Naufal bin Ismail and my metric number is 2023-239422. So our team is gonna talk about Intel i7. So this is team list and this is our table of contents. So let's go to the introduction parts. For the introduction, Intel i7 is basically line of CPU that created by Intel Corporations. Intel i7 14th generation processor using Raptor layout microarchitecture. More, Intel i7 is a Intel processor that designed for the high-end desktop and laptop. So we're gonna talk more details in the next parts. So this is specification of Intel i7 14th generations. As we can see, this is the list of specification that's contained in the Intel i7 14th generations. So we move into the next part.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aiman bin Azhari, student ID 2023797379. Okay, I will tell you how does Intel Turbo Boost technology work, which is found in preprocessor i7 14th generation. CPUs don't always need to run at their maximum frequency. Some programs are more dependent on memory to run smoothly, while others are CPU intensive. Intel Turbo Boost technology is an energy efficient solution to this imbalance. It lets the CPU run its base clock speed when handling light workloads, then jump to a higher clock speed for heavy workloads. Okay, what is Turbo Max technology? When handling light workloads, the CPU runs at the base frequency listed in its specification. While when handling hardware threads marked for high performance, Intel Turbo Boost technology increase the clock speed to the max turbo frequency. For example, the i7 14 technology lah. We take our example. 5.6 is the max turbo if needed. If not needed, it will be 3.0. Alright. What's the difference between Intel Turbo Boost technology 2.0 and the 3.0, which currently used in preprocessor i7 14th generation is 3.0. Basically it's just the same, but it's more faster. That it boosts the speed of a CPU fastest core individually, while also directing critical workloads to those boosted cores. It can increase single thread performance up to 15%. What about many threads? Okay, that's all from me. Next.
So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Harid Shafiq. I will present enhanced Intel Speed Step technology. So, this technology allows the system to dynamically adjust processor voltage and core frequency by decreasing average power consumption and heat production. So, the system builder can potentially low acoustics depending on the system configuration. So, this feature also helps address power concern in companies with sites approaching the limits of bounded electrical infrastructure. So, its design strategies include the separation between voltage and frequency change, stepping voltage up and down in small increments periodically from frequency change allow the processor to reduce period of system unavailability. So, the system can transition between voltage and frequency state more often, providing improved power and performance balance. So, second is clock partitioning and recovery. So, the bus clock continues running during the state transition. When the core clock and pace lock loop are stopped, logic remain active. So, the core clock can also restart more quickly and enhance Intel Speed Step technology that under previous architecture. Because this enhanced Intel Speed Step technology reduce the latency associated with changing the voltage Those transitions can be undertaken more often, more granular, demand-based switching and optimizing of the power performance balance is enabled.
My name is Muhammad Haikal Iman bin Karim Nizam and I will present Intel Hyper Threading Technology. Parallelization in the form of multi-threading completely changed the way we handle work. When multiple CPU cores handle these threads concurrently, they cooperate to produce amazing time-saving economic systems. The threading strategy is not the same in the constant evolution of game development. In order to get major advantages from a single CPU core, all the game engines mainly dependent on single-thread performance. However, the perspective has changed. Modern engines take advantage of having many cores, especially when creating complex scenes. What is hyperthreading? It enables several threads to operate on a single core. Graded threads allow for the parallel execution of graded work. How is hyperthreading implemented? Each physical core of the CPU exposes two execution contexts when Intel hyperthreading technology is enabled. Tasks can be completed by two logical cores more quickly than a single standard core. How to turn on hyperthreading? Although it is turned on by default, you can turn it off or on by adjusting the hyperthreading technology setting in the BIOS environment. The management of draw calls in gaming engines is largely dependent on multi-threading. The rendering of in-game objects is controlled by these calls, which are instructions sent from the CPU to the GPU. In this situation, it boosts productivity and opens the door for gamers to enjoy more smooth visual experiences. Multi-threading is more than just a technological advancement in game production. It is a major factor in dynamic and immersive gaming experiences that we get to enjoy in the modern world.
My name is Fakrul Aiman. So now we will look for Intel Thread Director. Intel Thread Director help monitor and analyze performance data in real time to seamlessly place the right application thread on the right core and optimize performance per watt. The Intel Thread Director supplies the behind-the-scene magic that maximizes hybrid performance. Built directly into the hardware, Intel Thread Director uses machine learning to schedule tasks on the right core at the right time, as opposed to relying on static rules. This helps to ensure that performance core and efficient core work in concert. Background tasks don't slow you down and you can have more apps open simultaneously. Intel Thread Director. There is 3 points to highlight about Intel Thread Director. The first point is monitors the runtime instruction mix of each thread and the state of each core with nanosecond precision. The second point is provide runtime feedback to the OS to make the optimal decision for any workload. And the third point is dynamically adapts its guidance according to the thermal design point (TDP) of the system, operating condition, and power setting. So that's all from me for Intel Thread Director.
So the conclusion of Intel Core i7-14 processor, these technologies among the others developed by Intel have contributed to innovation, has driven continuous improvement in performance, power efficiency, and capabilities, catering to evolving needs of consumer gamers like professional and business. As Intel continues to evolve its processor architecture and technologies, user can expect further enhancement by its performance, efficiency, and new features in future processor generation. So this is our references, and thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.